Gentlemen in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday. The hurricane made landfall. And thoughts and prayers for all those that had their lives disrupted, or what, whether it be economically or like loss of anything. Just bad stuff there. But at least it's over with. We can get ready for the next one. So just start the stream looking at your London cocoa futures. I'm in love with the cocoa, highest levels in human history. Taking out that all-time high from 2010 again, as it's done that 3 days in a row now. Insane. Parabola, certainly. I mean, this won't end well, but you just don't know when they will end. So sheer insanity. And, there's just commodities and equities. Crypto are, the exception today after such a crazy day yesterday for most. You want to continue to look and see what's happening. Natural gas. Hold on, I got the wrong natural gas there. What the? Did I get rid of this? Make it to where I don't have multiple. Sorry. Yeah, here's your natural gas. And it pumped. I mean, it was at its highest daily candle close since arguably the 9th of August. And anything above 267 in this situation, incredible. I think you've just seen 1, 2, 3 attempts from sellers to push the price lower, but they failed miserably. And do you see what's kind of developing now? To a degree. We know, classic accumulation, double bottom, I got it. But really, what you're starting to see now is you got it. Beautiful ascending triangle developing here. Demand line being respected. And I think anything above 267 long enough, you got a target of 390, 389.9 cents. So good to see this one. The spring back test was ungodly, and it's up a lot since then, right? I mean, to percentage-wise for a commodity, after identifying a perfect spring back test, 28% in 90 days. I know, man, it's a long time. But again, we're looking at the daily, not the 5 minute. So another good day for hogs, lean hogs. I mean, come on, man. Trade setup posted, identifying that engulfing candle. It was weird yesterday, but today, highest close since August 8th. And it's technical impeccability. That's what's going on with this. I mean, you've got a target upside potential, possibly seeing the top of what we saw in July 2022, 114. Eventually, could take months to get there, but also what happened today, back above the 200-day moving average since the 8th of August. So this is it, man. This is the stuff you look for to go long. Assets that complete the patterns we've studied, that have been researched for 100 years plus, right? Also, I mean, not just like completions of harmonics, wave structures, but then the Bukowski patterns, and then formal bullish backtest of inflection points from history, and then an edge on the oscillators. It's a combination of variables that is so educational. You don't have to go long on hogs if you don't want to, but you will abide, okay? The dude abides, you will abide by the principles instilled here and other places too, but definitely here, okay? Even with this being such a good setup, we still, even if we're long, we do not expect anything. Because if we expect something, this is ad nauseum, if you expect something when you go long or short and it goes the other way, it will trigger an emotional response that will in turn affect your next trades. So you expect nothing, or you at least only expect something. Not one particular thing. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. So continuing the insanity, the orange juice pump. Oh yeah, it was your second highest daily candle close in human history today. More parabola, cocoa and orange juice. It's like the meme, right? The two, hands grabbing. Okay, middle is massive parabolic run going on. Crazy, dude. Corn's up 2.4% today. There's bullish divergence there, right? Very nice. Seller exhaustion, but hasn't turned in anything. Okay, just looking at it for like a second. And then, again, I'm not going to spend too much time here. It's just because we started with Zakoko. We'll just look at the commodities first. Okay, gold, tested that supply line again. The spine of the bear of the bullish dragon. Trying to break out right now, but we'll see. So gold is technically confirming a bullish backtest of your old 2011 highs, and you also have a type 2 return of a bullish 5-0 pattern. Beautiful. Okay, I mean, if this is really bullish 5-0 and we're really in a bullish trend, the only conclusion one could draw is eventually all-time highs again. We'll see. You got to make a higher high. You got to take out that July 21st high. Okay, and silver, just stalling yesterday or today, but this candle closed a couple hours ago. Very good looking stuff. You think the next step is to test 26 and then to break 26 and then $30, the continuation of the uptrend. Okay. Platinum stalled out some too. Platinum is a better looking version of the dragon. Oh yeah, very nice. I mean, easy minimum target 1,046, 1,090. But it's just what dreams are made of, man. Education seminar, some of these charts. God, love it. Okay, U.S. oil still, bullish backtest, tweezer bottom here. Hidden bullish divergence. Key inflection point from history. Eventually, you think with this type of price action, when is $83 going to be broken? And then when is a common retrace from that March 7th, 2022 high to the lowest point? When's the common retrace going to begin? When are we going to hit it? $88 to 103.72. You think soonish. You look at some of these oil stocks, they look ungodly for longs. Some are already taken off, but good. Just wow. You thought it was over for them. Nah. Indicating the trend's your friend, recognizable, discernible patterns, and they're indicating more upside. So can't sleep on it, man. I know it's tough calling tops, right? Cycle tops. Okay, so that, yeah, just really that's It's one more thing, coffee futures, that is just so interesting, right? It's a bullish shark. It's a perfect one. There's bullish divergence in the pattern completion zone of that shark, and it's all happening at an inflection point. That is a lot. That is pretty freaking sweet. So the TA is truly respected. You would think 172 target to 174 just for a test, below the 200-day moving average in a downtrend. But you can't argue with reality right now, where you think maybe a little bit higher next before we make a bearish 5-0 and then collapse, you know, to lower lows because the trend is bearish right now. Well, that's okay. Let's go to Bitcoin. Switch it up. Not a very crazy day today, right? Broke that 200-day simple moving average today, and by the looks of it, unless in power hour, which we are currently in power hour,
it's time for power hour.
You will, in 36 minutes and change, you know, it looks like you're going to be closing lower than the 200-day moving average. So not rejecting, but what was the point yesterday, man? Come on. Okay, in between these levels, right? 25.3, 28.8 are the big ones. Yeah, you're just going to have to settle for a hangover day. That's what we got on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, scanning through a lot of these alts, you know, to say, hey, is there hopium we could smoke yet? No hopium to smoke yet, man. I mean, like we were looking at some yesterday, like Zcash, and it's like still, yeah, maybe it's putting in a confirmation low, but no higher highs, higher lows for a very long time. I mean, just let's knock out Ethereum down 1.4%. You know, you're just, see, this is the problem, man. You're back testing 1730, which we know so well in here. It is a very real level. It's been regarded. How many times have I said 1728, 41? About 10,000 times because of, you know, just all the years of analyzing Ethereum live on the stream. Okay, so unfortunately, so far, it's not, I mean, remember, it was never formally back tested as resistance, just like Bitcoin's 28.8 was never formally back tested as resistance. So you don't, I mean, maybe, okay, it stalls out today. Okay, engulf tomorrow, 3-bar play. All right, I'm fine with that, but just, you don't want this to, you don't want bears or sellers to be following through with this confirmed bearish back test today. You do not want major selling pressure to be coming in the coming days. You don't want that. That means 1420 seems very likely. So that's all that's happened, right? You can't get cocky, kid, yet. Need some love with the cocoa. All right, so the Tangi, I spent a little bit more time today working on some cool additions. So there is like, good luck getting through all that. You know, there's so many, you know, you can mess with. But and if you don't know what Tangi is, it's like the new way to interact with a stream that's like tipping me, but it's actually superior because you have so much more freedom to do things. Check it out. It's pinned. You know, it's going to be pinned for maybe a week or two every stream until people start understanding what it is. It's cool. I mean, I'm 100% crowdsourced stream, right? I don't push scams or advertise or monetize via YouTube. So I'm getting creative here for y'all, you know, to make it more enjoyable experience for everyone. Okay, so that's it on Ethereum. Let's go to BNB. But dude, BNB was going to do it, man. Nah, I mean, it broke 225 yesterday. That's great. Nothing surprising about a rally here with the divergence, but it wasn't about that. It was about, well, how will it perform? Any rally that manifests into a lower discernible high than like 250 is bad news. It's the TA is respected, but the TA underperforms because the trend is not bullish, the trend is bearish, and that is a key characteristic. When you identify, I mean, beating a dead horse, I mean, no one news watching. I mean, the only people watching are like, hey, I've been watching you and I know everything now, you know? So it's almost like reinforcing these educational like tidbits. I don't even know if it makes sense to do it anymore until like until there's more price action and like new people start joining this community again. Just I don't know, man. It's just like, okay, so you know, if you're in a bearish trend and you identify something bullish, like a bullish pattern, bullish indicator, understand that it's just not going to be as reliable. Meaning it could fail easily, catch no bids, and just collapse. Okay. But if it does become if it is reliable that particular time and you're in a well-established downtrend, then just understand it will very well, most likely, underperform. It won't do very well. It'll probably satisfy both worlds where, okay, it plays out, but, you know, makes a lower high than the previous high and then just rolls over later. So Pillow started watching a couple weeks ago. Nice, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me know that you're new too. And there are new people. That's cool, man. I just don't know, man. Like, dude, YouTube's like completely transformed. I mean, in a very, very bad way. I mean, it's like you can't search for anything anymore. Like a keyword search and it not be all legacy media. And I'm talking like local affiliate stations mixed in too, to where it is, you can't even go pages anymore because there are so many affiliate YouTube channels for these same legacy media corporations. It's crazy. So YouTube's like dead now. It's worse than Twitch. And I used YouTube because someone could type in Bitcoin Live or something and SEO and like people are gonna find me. Not anymore. I mean, type in hurricane and see what pops. I just want to see a raw footage of some guy, you know, in the eye of a hurricane. Not gonna happen, dude. You're gonna find ABC and all the propagandists. Bullcrap. They've infiltrated. They know. They figured it out. And then, you know, the ads too are insane. It's like cable TV at this point. Okay, so that's your BNB. It's below 225. Ethereum's below 1728. Bitcoin's below 28,800. These are all key levels that you need to see the price above it. Okay, what about XRP? It's got its own level, 50 cents. Well, still hanging in there, man. Of the three, it's great, but just nothing, man. Like no bids, like at support. Top 10 hype videos in Discord? No, I don't think so. Don't think so, man. I think it's super chat though. All right, so same effing analysis every day. You're above the key level. You're above the 200-day moving average. You showed positive momentum for the first time since late July yesterday. Bullish engulfing candle yesterday, but today no follow through. So is it really an engulfing and same price it was? I mean, like August 19th. Not that impressive. You just need to see if Bitcoin pivots, though. Hey, you start running 28.8. Things probably going to be okay for XRP, but based on yesterday's price action, would certainly underperform Bitcoin. Again, these are just covering this stuff because I've been covering it. These are the worst market conditions in crypto history. Yeah, it's indubitable. Yeah, bad, no liquidity, awful. And if you wanted to get worse, you want me to look at the lesser than S coins, lower market cap coins, the Beanie Babies. I mean, like just after yesterday, that's cool and all, dude, but something like Uniswap, you know, even a judge dropped a case on Uniswap. It's like Bitcoin bounced off 25,350 and then altcoins rallied, and then it's like, does this change your mind? Has anything changed on Uniswap? No, you're above 449, but just give it time, man. Give it time. My alert's set up down there. Has anything changed on Atom Coin? No, man, not even close. You could try to come in and say, hey, man, it's diverging. Look, it's below 726. 726 is this one peak from 2019. Below that is bye-bye Atom. Please get out your hand and start waving with me. Ugh. So good luck. I mean, and just it's this close. This is how close you are to your utter demise. This is how close Atom is.
There is tons of cool dunk videos, and hopefully Mitch has a top 10 calls of all time section. Oh wait.
So Caleb, I mean, I don't know, man, because maybe it'd be better for me advertising to do that, because if you're in the community, like, I wouldn't even say calls, man, just applying traditional technical analysis and seeing what the asset does off that entry level, right, where it could have been strategized for an entry. Yeah, I mean, some people call it calls. I just call it respecting the TA. I mean, there are plenty. Yeah. Anyway, so right where you are right now, you got 25% downside on Atom if this level doesn't hold up, which it doesn't really look like it's holding up. It's down 3% today. How about MATIC? I mean, MATIC, it's at support. Could be the second low. Could be the confirmation low here. Really nice divergence too. Yeah, just it's cooling off today. This still could be valid. This could continue and run to 69 cents, no problem. But even if it runs to 69 cents, what happens? Oh, that's just another lower high than the previous side, and the previous side, and the previous side, and then rolls over again and retests 54 cents later. The agony for the bears that want to get this bubble pop over with, man. I mean, you see this thing at 4 pennies? That would fulfill the destiny.
How about new?
God, I love that thing, man. It's so good. Thank you so much, Dr. Evil, for the Tangia, the contribution. I mean, this one just tipped. So let me get the studio up. Thank you, Chris the Pissed. Thank you, dude. All right, so not much follow through off the pivot here. This is your last line of defense till you lose a substantial percentage of value. If it doesn't hold, 20%, and then 43% downside. What about Kucoin, right? Oh my God, dude! It's like, this is a daily chart, man. This is the coin of coups. They facilitate buy orders, sell orders for Beanie Babies. Perhaps you've heard of them. Their logo's green. Guess what's happening? Well, I mean, below any support that exists, there's nothing here. You are in the abyss. Outside of the solar system, there's nothing here. And you're about to bearish engulfing yesterday's rally candle. What a loser. You're working on the lowest daily candle close on Kucoin today. Since March 6th of 2021. I mean, bro, I'm just talking like, you just wait for $2. Wait for $2. I mean, that's the next reasonable level that makes any sense at all, and that would fulfill this whole completion of the deflation of the scrub bubble that already popped years ago. Over 2 years ago it popped, right? What's up, Randy, Miss Teen Crypto? Oh yeah? Got a little sis going to college. Collage, well, God bless her. I hope she learns some things, right? And she doesn't become indoctrinated communist. I'm counting on you to make sure that doesn't happen. But I don't even know, Does anyone think when they're sending their kid off to college, like a parent, like that, hey, I'm sending my kid off to college, I'm about to spend hundreds of $1,000s for them to come out and be a moral relativist Marxist that wants to overthrow democracy, that thinks America is bad. No, I don't think most parents think like that. But then the outcome is in 4 years to 5 years. Yeah, anyway. So, we're going to continue down this trail, the dusty trail of the crypto S coins. I mean, really? Let's look at VeChain. VeChain doing things, man. Bro, it's going to make it, man. Everything's going to be fine. I mean, buyers defended 1.5 pennies, so this is it, dude. Bull trend confirmed. No, man, no. You get one bad day on Bitcoin, it's going to be lights out for these cryptos, man, that are already below their levels. Hey, man, You can be optimistic if you want. I just don't know who you defend in here. You defending Hoskins and Son? Look, dude, yeah, you're above 23 pennies. Congrats, man. It's just like CZ himself is just keeping these losers propped up. I mean, that's the way it feels to me. Like, just looking at the price action. It's like there's someone out there that's propping the price up just as long as they can, so they can continue offloading as much as they can before they get rid of the buy wall, right? The limit buys, and they let this thing mark down to fresh lows. Just wait. We're waiting. Rocky, we looked at oil already, man. Pass the tardy sauce. Of a double major. Yeah, failure. Exactly. Thank you so much. To refresh every time. I think they'll get better. I need to just hit up their team. Thank you, Christopus, for the Tangia, man. Yeah, super failure going to. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I think it all depends what you're going for.
Newsflash, scientists successfully transfer longevity gene. Now we can get reached for longer. Wowzer.
We can get reached for longer? I'm sorry, dude. I don't speak weird. I mean, I know that was me, but yeah, I don't think I said that. Thank you, bet one, the bet two. Look at that, all right? Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna do KSM, man. Dude, I was just like, guess how pathetic this is. Like, you're falling below this wick low from June 10th today. It's just so bad, man. Not oversold anymore. You just think it's like out of the realm possibility that maybe a 1272 is achieved here at 1429. Yeah, it just doesn't look like a big deal, but that's just a cool 27% downside, and no one in the world's gonna care at all that KSM finally finds the 1272 fib extension. It's crazy. Let's go to like ENS, bro. I mean, ENS has that support, but again, it's like we've been here before, and it was a crazy party before. But now we're back, and it's like, yes, this could be a pivot point, but it also could be a level where someone out there who owns far too much of this, because they might be the main facilitator of the buys and sells on this, they're trying to get out themselves. So they're propping it up as much as they can, as long as they can, until the 740 buy wall breaks, and this thing marks down to God knows where, right? God knows, because it's ENS, it's Ethereum name service. Okay, so hey man, I can do mitrade.eth. All right, someone can do so-and-so.eth. Okay, that's cool. There's novelty to that. Nice. Please generate to me a reason why this asset is fairly trading at $8 a coin. Why? You can't justify it. So if this thing goes to $2, it's still going to serve the same purpose. And there's no proper way that whoever made this could prove to you that $8 is a fair price. Okay? I don't know, man. This is like the same story. Everything, man. Hey, Matt Damon coin. It's sad, right? Matt Damon's like, bro, I'm going to buy it. Fortune favors the brave. And now it's like, just kidding. Fortune favors the scrubs who think they're going to make anything buying this crap. Tell me why 5 cents is fair on Crow. It's like right now, like below the old all-time low as I'm speaking to you. Barely, but it is. One does not simply engulf impulse candle like that and then start rolling over a couple days later. That is testament to the trash asset you're looking at here. This should be the bottom, right? Should be. This is it, right? But nah, it's rolling over again.
In the mix.
Sorry. Go to Litecoin. Bro, Litecoin's going to make it. I mean, it's above $66 by the grace of God. The unfortunate situation here is the way the oscillators look, where it's like, okay, it's above a key level, and nothing indicates to us that sellers are exhausted. And it took out a multitude of lows. It took out the 3 previous discernible lows. Look at it, March 9th, May 9th, June 13th. All of them were taken out. Intraday, even the freaking low from December of 2022 was taken out. So yes, you're above $66. This is a perfect way we could describe Litecoin is fine. Like a fruit fly is fine. Thank you, Saul Goodman. All right. See, I mean, it's sound money. Sure, but just because it's sound, you understand, if Litecoin's sound money, it could trade at $20. And it's going to serve the same purpose. So price is not relevant if Litecoin is sound money. But I'm just telling you, technically what's been going on is you've made lower lows and you are barely hanging on to a support that if you fall below it, historically, we know what happens next. I mean, minimum $47 and then $40 after that. So fine like a fruit fly, Litecoin. Echo? Oh. Okay, I think there was an echo on my mic. So that's your Litecoin. Well, you want to look at more of this? I mean, real depression hours. I don't even know. We're done, dude. I'm done unless you request something. Because stock market inverse depression hours, okay? It was yesterday. We were looking at this. It's like, hey, man, this could be hidden bullish divergence on a high or low. Bro, Stitch Fix in 2 days is up 15%. And if 467's broken for real, easily $6. But then you might be looking at a freaking 876 run. This is, remember how bottoms can get put in, right? You tell me the last time Stitch Fix made a higher low. Sir, it's been a long time since Stitch Fix. Last time it made a higher low for real, dude, was January 2021, just before its last hoorah and the blow off top occurred that ended this entire joke. Okay, but everyone's depressed, everyone quit, and look at it now. Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin in 2019 after its harmonic completion. Crazy, dude. First level of positive momentum today since August 7th. And have your alert set up above 467 because there could be fireworks. Okay. Wow, dude, Stitch Fix. It's a joke, but at least it's giving us, at least it looks okay technically. None of these altcoins look technically okay. They look awful. So if we're going to talk about jokes, even like companies, right? At least I know what it does. At least it does something. It provides a good service to other human beings. At least it does that. Even if it loses some money, it's trying. And its chart looks okay-ish versus crypto. We just looked at depression, like 1932. That's where crypto is right now, based on the way the charts look. Not Bitcoin, really. I'm talking about the altcoins, the cryptos. Hewlett-Packard. You're getting a Hewlett-Packard, bro. Wait, is that how it works? On the cusp. I mean, you're at this, about to probably test it tomorrow. 1756, you break that, boom, quick run to $20, 1950. Momentum has shifted clearly. I really think it's kind of cool. It's like a low, the second low, then maybe a third low above the 200-day moving average now. Things are starting to look pretty good again. It was a long established uptrend anyway. Okay, well, anyway, it was. Okay, and so just making higher lows and sell wall. Show me a crypto that looks like this for real. Oh, wait, you can't. Marvel up 2% today. Okay, so again, back above the key inflection point at $55. Filled a gap. We talked about this yesterday. That gap probably filled. It filled today. You just don't know when it will because it was so close. And anything above 54.54, you're in good shape. You hadn't seen positive momentum on this one since July 20th. So remember, this gap didn't fill. That's a good sign. And the third target of this old trade setup, $76. You don't know if you'll get there. But hey, Google's on its way. Amazon's on its way to those third targets. Why not Marble? How about Micron, a more recent trade setup based solely on this local confirmation low of an ice line from history that was resistance, 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 resistance. It's flipped to support for the first time. And it's above the 200-day moving average. It had already been uptrending. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. You got all the makings of a Velocity athlete here. First level positive momentum today since August 8th. Okay, whatever. But this looks like it's going to go test $71, $75 and make its highest high. And if it does, you break that 74.66 level from May 30th. It's way back from history. $86 target. So that means upside from here, if you can get through this last level after putting in these higher lows, accumulation more than before, you're looking like a 26% upside here. Can you show me the altcoins, the cryptos doing this? You can't. What are you doing? Stop being a crypto fanboy moonboy. Give your heart to the traditional technical analysis. Not crypto. Crypto owes you nothing. You owe crypto nothing, really. Sorry. I don't think crypto owes you anything either, but whatever. Okay, Willy Wonka on the thumbnail, so it's like, you know, I just have too much time, too little to do. Yeah, scratch that. How about Gap? Hey, at least they make clothes, bruh. Still a better freaking argument for...
What the f*** did you put in that sauce?
Thank you, Gordon Ramsay, for the scolding. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. What is that? It's super sauce. Jesus juice, I think they call it. Thank you, Golshi, man. How did that... Wow, that's an exploit, dude. That shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be a thing, what you just did. But, to fix that later. You see what's going on? Not only does it sell clothes, provides a good to humans. It's not a joke, right? It also is technically ungodly. Like, we're, oh my God, I'm scared. That's just maybe the last liquidity grab and the most formal of formal with a tuxedo.
Salt, so salty.
Thank you for the salt. Not too salty, but not as salty as the Crypto Moon Boys, because I don't know how you
know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, they're gonna judge me for thinking Gap's a great looking setup here, huh? Yeah, by the book. Thank you, Theo Vaughn. Working for the SEC? Nah, man, I'm working for you. Right? One does not simply take $0 throughout multiple mania cycles in crypto and work for anyone but you. Just remember that. Okay? Chris Spiss, One Wheeler, thank y'all. So this right here, highest daily candle close on the gap since March 13th. Multi-month highs and a gap fill is upon us. A gap fill on gap approaching probably tomorrow. It's that close, 11:56, and then 15:18 after that, baby. This is wow, incredible. Shopify also pivoting. Look at that back test of 51.30. You can't make this up. How freaking stupidly good it is. Wants to support. It's flipped to support for the first time since March 2022, and it's running again, man. And look, your divergence played out, but the divergence didn't last long, did it? Because the buyers starting to reassume control. Now you're at this key inflection point. After back testing one, you're now back. You actually closed the day above the February 2020 peak there. So it's kind of technically a breakout today, a re-breakout. Emphasis on the re's. Wow, the uptrend continues. And the Moon Boys are triggered. Shopify, perhaps you've heard of them. Caesars Entertainment, man. Please understand what this is poised to do.
Great story. Compelling and rich.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the Tangi, man. Thank you, Will Farrell. Thank you, Ron Burgundy. So nice. I don't know, man. It's just like, the standard tip is like, okay, we can do it. It's fine. It's no big deal. This is just more fun. It's just... Okay, so please understand, Caesars Entertainment, one could have a stop loss below $50, and you hear me? Below $50, and it's strategic, it's wonderful, it makes sense, and you can let this thing ride. And I think you got to target a $65 minimum, but it could exceed all the way to $86. The trend is your friend, ladies and gentlemen. Consecutive higher highs, higher lows, and there's nothing you can say about it with a bullish edge, and it's all happening at a magic spot. That's real TA. Incredible, man. Just like, wow. Y'all hear about Apple getting into 3D printing? Well, here's the gap fill member talking about it. 191.19. Think that's going to happen soon? Well, give it a couple days. A couple more days, man. Warren Buffett's got an itch, and it's for the gap fill. Remember, anything above 182.16 is that re-breakout. So old 2021 high. It is wild to think about the largest market cap stock in the world outside of dividends. And the dividends joke anyway, 0.52%. This is a growth stock. You're just a few dollars higher than you were about 2 years ago, close to 2 years ago. Not keeping up with inflation, bro. Yikes. Oh, you want to see AMC? I mean, really? I mean, it's up today. 17% almost, up 2.4%. I mean, it's crazy, right? I think, is it? Yeah, it is crazy. It is kind of insane, right? March 2020, January 2021, it kind of like virtually tested it. Yeah, it's up, man. High volume too. My God, what's the highest volume on AMC today since June 20? So it's like multi-year highs on volume at a support. Very interesting here. You just, what happens? Look, okay, so say you got a reaction at a key inflection point. That's normal. But what's also normal is that reaction at that level is short-lived and a secondary test occurs later, week or two, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. And based on that second test is when I think the swing trader, position trader would be more interested. At this point, it's extremely high risk to be taking along on the first low, right? And the opportunity cost, because what you know about how often market participants love secondary tests. So it's like you're going long on the first one and you don't have any sort of strategy being a scalper to take profit quick at a slightly higher level, because that's about all you're going to get. And then it retests later and you spend all this time owning the asset and you're back at break even. And it's like, okay, I mean, wait for the second low, even if you're reacting now, right? You could rally up 30%, go fill a gap, and probably make a lower high and roll over and test again. It may fail too. So that's your AMC, bro. No big deal. Continue down this this dusty trail. Something y'all don't know is about Rolls-Royce today making another multi-year high, I believe. Multi-year. It's like unreal, dude. Yeah. Highest price today since March of 2020. And there's just not much here. I guess there is. Yeah, there is decent amount of, I mean, you're at a 2010 peak, and then there's a 2011 peak at 229, then above that's 249. So just what a run. I know G-Dog. I think G-Dog went long right here. You know, this is one he requested, and it's like Mother of God, blessing by the TAs. All the popes, all the bishops that came in there were like, this is an insane spring back test. You got to be effing kidding me. And look at it since then. Just ungodly, dude. What a run. Lowe's also was awesome, where, remember way back, this is an identified M shape after breaking a supply line. You even got this miniature type 2 with some bullish divergence, and it all happened at a key inflection point. Look at that, man. It's there. This is an opinion. This is real life, man. And since then, number go up. Yeah, it's been really choppy, I know, but a huge ascending triangle pattern developed, and now what's happening seems like that old sell wall is becoming a buy wall, and it's running at its highest price today since close today, since August 1st, beginning of the month, and above the 200-day moving average. That 200-day moving average now sloping. You already got a golden cross, right? I mean, that happened. Yeah, it was beautiful. Very, very. It's above the 50. Woo! As of yesterday, and then continuing today. This is wow, man. So when you look at these stocks, though it all could fail, come crumbling down. Oh my God, Black Swan, we're screwed. It's over. Kramer was wrong. He was right. At least there's opportunity here. At least there are higher highs, higher lows. At least TA is being respected to a degree where there's obviously enough market participants to defend levels and all that. And then you look at the altcoins, and it's just like, I don't know how you consider yourself a real trader just trading crypto. You're not. Or you call it trading and you're not abiding by any principles, like any real ones. I mean, it's cool. You can use leverage, and again, you could be a day trader maybe, and it's like just good luck in a liquid market conditions, day trading crypto. I mean, for real. Good, and really, oh, you're making some money based on yesterday's move. You know what yesterday's move was? The lottery. Oh, it just happened to be today, after weeks of nothing, after drawing down. A news-driven catalyst marked us down. News-driven catalyst marked us up. Nothing in between. No price action. That is a joke market. Joke. Doesn't do anything unless some sort of stupid news announcement comes out about a lawsuit or whatever. That's an awful market, man. All right, anyway. Continue on. Look at AutoZone, man. Get in the zone. AutoZone. Where, look at this level. Buyers defending it. Again, locally, we talk about that local, above the 200-day moving average again. And now it's like, yeah, this one little last point at 2588, 2600. Once you break that gap fill and on to continue this insane, show me a crypto doing this since 2021. You won't find one of them. Not one. Win ETF, man. Win ETF, bro. I need it. I need it. Energizer, let's check it out, man. I mean, I know the scammy earnings, but look at this. Above the 200-day moving average again, making a high or low. Oh my God, highest daily candle close on Energizer today since August 7th. I mean, to me, that gap's going to fill, and you're going to run, and you're going to go test 37.87. You'll probably eventually see $41. Look, this was the sellers. They tried, and they tried, and they even tried again so well, and they failed. It is time to relent. Sellers don't stick around after this type of behavior, this price action. They realized, man, we did everything we could. There's just not near enough of us. Money printer go bird, number go up. Boomers retirements at stake here. We got to go to 41 next. That's almost what's implied with this price action. All right, later, MTC. Good to see you. You're going to miss all the crazy Tangi stuff that... Just kidding. There's so many of these, dude. So many. It's insane, bro. Like what? Hey, ExxonMobil, highest price since the 14th. I'm fine with that, man. You're back above the 200-day moving average. You've already confirmed old resistance as support. I'm long on this, man. Made a decision the past few days. Yeah.
MTCH, please. Folded hands.
Oh, you want to look at Matchmaker? What is it? Match.com. Yeah, we can look at it. Or are you saying Mitch, please? I think it's Match. Because you didn't make it all caps, right? So it could be Mitch, please. This is it, man. This is what a continuation looks like. Just got to give it some time. It's stupid. Here's Google. Google making its highest daily candle close since April of 2022. Highest close of the entire rally. Exciting stuff, man. Applied Materials, checking on this one again. Another close higher than yesterday. Highest daily candle close since August 1st. Incredible. Continuing to run. MasterCard another day, another all-time high. But this, I'm just showing you, this is a very well-established potential. I mean, you need tomorrow. Potential bearish abandoned baby or bearish shooting star. Wow, they got those buyers got way too hyped. Did way too much cocaine before they opened, didn't they? And now you're just sitting out with this candle that's ugly. I mean, it's like a potential top reversal, but good luck, man. It's cool though, all-time highs. How about Cisco? I know it's been killing it too. Incredible. You know, this is so similar to Stitch Fix right now. This is just further along. Highest daily candle close on Cisco systems since February 18th of 2022. So 52-week highs today, man. And guess what? Just butting up against a very real inflection point from 2019. You break this, 69.57 is in the cards. I mean, of course, you're going to have to test the peaks of the harmonic. But yeah, up there, man. Incredible. This is a level that goes all the way back to like 2011. Look at this. 2011, demand line. 2016, 2020. And there was 2022 in October. And it just happened to be a Jesus 886 bullish shark. Perfect book. By the book, right? Shark, look at you now. Incredible, man. Hello? So, I'm sorry, I forgot to look at total. I got too far ahead of myself. We were just going, man. Just going with the flow, looking at the charts. Jonathan, how you like totals today?
I like totals.
He likes them the same. Well, below the 200-day moving average still. Below 1.13 trillion. So, nothing great. But hey, made a slightly higher low than the previous low. So, that's good. But you make a lower high, it's just contraction. Higher lows, lower highs. My God, man. But then you got like some that look like Nike, and these look more like S-coins, right? Where they're like in these downtrends, they just made lower lows, they're rallying, and it's like great, cool story, bro, on your higher low. And oh, maybe divergence on the RSI, definitely on the MACD. Anything below 103.85, 105 is really bearish, really bad. So yeah, I'm sorry, it's a new day. So Jesus chimes, look on the lates. Stonks. Okay, I guess we got to go back to Bitcoin because look on the 8s. But again, imagine being the look on the 8s robot guy, and it's like the weather never changes. It's the exact same every single day. Dude's like, oh yeah, I guess that's like a, you know, midsummer in the South where it's like every day is like 30% chance of thunderstorms. Every day. Remember, key characteristic of three rising valleys, Joseph. You have to have it, okay? It can be closer to triple bottom, but 3 rising valleys, one valley, then a peak that's higher than the first valley, second valley proportionate to the first valley, and then a second peak higher than the first peak, and then a third valley proportionate to the second and first. You must have 1, 2, 3 valleys and then 2 peaks. Because that second peak is what is called the confirmation line. Confirmation line is the breakout point, like the neckline of an inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? So it is not a real pattern until the confirmation line is breached. And when it's breached, it's a breakout. And that's what you got, man, okay? Got to have those criteria. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, whatever, man. It's like Covered a decent amount today already. Look, man, just saying. I wish crypto looked like it did after the COVID crash over that summer, where things were just starting to make higher lows, higher highs. You know, I really do wish there was a period. It looked like we've seen in the past where you're uptrending, you're making higher highs, higher lows. There's clearly some sort of accumulation campaign by the composite operator, but did we know the composite operator? We know the composite operator CZ of most of these S coins. King of the Beanie Babies. Dude, he's got I think 2 days ago, there's a sealed document by the SEC delivered to them, to Binance. So there's like, we don't really know how bad it is, but some like serious charges and indictments or whatever could be coming out against CZ in the coming weeks. And the way these altcoins look, man, most of them, not all of them, okay, but I'm saying 99% of them for sure look terrible. They don't look like certain equities where it makes your mouth water. Bullish back test of key levels, test support, back above the 200-day moving average, all that stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave y'all to it. You know, whatever. It's just a Wednesday stream, bro. Thoughts and prayers for those up in North Florida and really all over, because I mean, I know there's a lot of flooding in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. So just prayers and thoughts for all of them after landfall. And I'll just leave y'all to it. You know where I stand. GG no re on altcoins. A lot of stocks look pretty decent. Some commodities look pretty freaking good. Bitcoin's in between 25.3 and 28.8. No formal bearish back test of 28.8 yet. That could easily happen. Yeah. Not much to do here. Okay. In crypto. So I'll be back. Until next time, respect the T. A. No, dude, I forgot. Hold on. Okay, so Match.com, Match Group Incorporated, on the cusp of an insane breakout. It looks like some bullish consolidation. Look at the bearish divergence was really bad. But where are the sellers? This is where it should be marking down. We should be screwed now, but they're not. You're not screwed yet. Up 3% today. You have your alert set up, Eric, above 47.43, because that's the breakout point. That's where, yeah, I know you're gonna have to deal with like 52.39, but the big one's like 58 bucks. $58 is the big target above $47. So it's like if you break 47.43, you got like upside potential minimum like 9 or 10%, but then you got like 22% upside there. You know, I'd have preferred some more pronounced higher lows. And I'd prefer the asset be like back testing support as support. None of that's going on here. It's just like elevated, and it's at the, you know, it's at a like resistance. You know, it's failed to break resistance twice, but no follow through from sellers. So normally you're looking for an asset to be back testing levels as support to reconfirm validity, like Caesars we're looking at, like Shopify was doing. This isn't doing it. Doesn't mean it can't go much higher. I mean, hidden bullish divergence could be a thing. I mean, if you get any positive price action tomorrow, you'll be showing your first level of positive momentum since July 20th. So, someone could also look at this like a Bukowski pattern easily, where it's a right-angled and descending broadening formation. That's a very bullish reversal. Like it would be bearish, extremely bearish there. Yeah, so you got that going for you. A very, very pronounced bullish reversal pattern. Okay, whichever way you look at it, the anchor points. It's real. Down sloping support, horizontal line resistance. That's the breakout point there of that big pattern. So, all right. All right, Kings, man. Kings.